All right, match number 2.
Yeah, we can keep this.
Oh, I have finally found a hand so landlight that I cannot keep it because it has 0 lands instead of 1.
Ah.
Normal, so. Alright, this is fine.
Scrying to the top or the bottom?
The bottom, of course,
Ooh.
because I am never lucky, except sometimes I am.
Except
like when I kept
you
on
drew
drawing
your
flyers like Smetch.
That's it.
Ooh, I drew an artifact land. Now I'm really lucky. Let's go with Ardent Recruit. It's not a 3/3 though, so it's really underpowered.
Okay, think I'm just gonna take my beats next turn. Play this, and
Ooh, Evolving Wild, so it can be a 2/3. So should should I attack into it? That is the question.
Yeah. Oh no, does he have one more artifact?
I always have one more artifact.
Always.
Always.
Okay.
Alright. Now block and crack your Evolving Wilds. Ha ha
No
ha.
thanks. Okay, now do I want 3 mana on turn 3, or am I okay with having 2 mana on turn 3 and attacking with the step links? Okay. I am just gonna chain lightning this.
Stop removing my 3/3s. Seriously. It's considered bad manners. It is, really.
I have terrible manners then. Okay.
Oh good, more fetch lands.
All the
Steplinks is going to be
fetches.
like an 8/9 before the end of this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna get in some damage here. Oh no. I skipped through my combat.
I guess you're blocking then.
Looks like I'm on the blocking plan now. Alright.
Alright, well I can equip up with Bone Splitter and then force you to crack an Evolving
True.
Wilds and block if you don't want to take 3. I'm pretty sure there's only one correct play. The problem is I don't know what that correct play is.
I bet the chat will find it.
Yes, yes, yes.
The viewers, they'll find it.
It depends on your hand. So if they're watching from your side and then they come look at my side, they'll probably know exactly what I should do.
I wonder how many misplays I've made so far.
Hopefully this pans out. I think this is best if you have very little removal. Alright, so first I'm going to play Core Skyfisher. And I'm going to return... I was going to say Thraben Inspector, but now I'm thinking maybe a land. I'll return Thraben Inspector. I have a feeling you're going to gum up the ground. Then I'm going to play Glinthawk.
Yep.
And I can return either my Bone Splitter or a land or a clue.
You get rid of that clue.
I could just destroy the clue for the value of not having to recast this Bone Splitter.
Don't lose any tempo.
Or I could pick up the land because if I don't draw a land, it won't hurt me at all. I'll just replay it. So I'm pretty sure the correct choice is to pick up the land.
Yeah, that's the right play.
So I went with the play that kind of messed up my board and my lands, but gave me flying power. So hopefully you don't contest that. We'll see what happens, though.
I am just going to get a mountain. Okay. So you got 2 flyers, so I should probably get some flyers of my own. Pump up my step links. I can attack, put you down to 16, and then step links isn't going to block. I'm just going to attack. Not skip through my combat this time.
I will take the damage.
As expected. And what should I follow up with? I'm just going to... Oops.
Okay.
If only the Sky Knight had 3 toughness, it would be a lot better.
Indeed.
Well, you do have the Bone Splitter.
I think I'm going to equip the Bone Splitter onto the Glinthawk.
Mm-hmm.
And attack.
I will gladly trade.
I wasn't sure whether I needed to equip that bone splitter to make you do that. I probably could have saved the mana there.
Probably, yeah. I think you probably should have. Oh, there's another one. Okay, give me some removal.
Nope, no removal, please.
That's not removal.
It is a flyer.
I did not draw this, but I did draw something else that has flying.
Well, you already used up all your white mana if you're talking about a Squadron Hawk.
I did. I did not draw the Squadron Hawk, but yes, I did use all my white mana.
Oh.
See if you can narrow it down to what I drew.
Sky Knight Legionnaire.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That would be a really good guess.
I may not have seen all the cards in your deck yet. Alright. Okay, here comes 7. Don't have a removal.
That's
okay,
pretty good.
deal?
Deal.
Promise?
I promise you.
Pinky
I
promise?
promise you I don't have removal.
Perfect.
Okay, let's see. Feels bad.
Haha, the tooth.
Ah, the extra point of damage gets me every time.
I'll play a land.
I'm gonna get a plains. Well, what do you know?
Hopefully not a chain lightning. Alright, Squadron Hawk, that's going to block my Core Sky Fishers for 4 turns.
That is correct.
Unless I can do something about it. Legionnaire, okay.
Should have attacked with Steplings. I skipped through my combat again.
You shouldn't do that.
I shouldn't do that. Could have you at 10 right now.
Alright, I'm going to start off here by cracking a clue. Play a land. Equip a Bone Splitter. And then I'm going to use a Jedi Mind Trick to cause you to not block and then take 7 damage.
2 cards in hand. No clues. I am gonna block.
Ah! Alrighty, there's the trade. And then
There's another. Yep. Come on, chain lightning. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then you'll attack with all. Into the 2/3?
Unfortunately not.
Well, unfortunately for me...
It does feel bad trading 2 cards for every one of your cards, though.
Well, Squadron Hawk hardly counts as a card. It's
well,
like a fourth
that's
of a
true.
card because you paid 2
That's
mana
true.
and you drew 3 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, not skip through our blocking step.
Well, sad face.
He's got a Frogmite.
Equipment the Gathering. Is that the last one? Do you have another? Let's check your...
I am out of Squadron Hawks. Right now.
Oh, okay. 1 card in hand and it's not a Squadron Hawk. Hey, look, card draw.
There you go.
Show me something
Please be
good.
land.
Hey, look, I
Give
didn't
him a
draw like
land.
trickery. That makes sense though because I'm not playing red and we're not in a sideboarded game yet, so probably should have equipped, but you know who cares. Oh yeah, I really should have equipped. You're not going to block. If I'd equipped a bone splitter, would you?
Oh
have,
man.
Would you have
Yeah.
blocked?
Yes, I would have.
Okay, so it's the same thing either way. That's actually better this way, I guess.
Yeah. Now you get
It
4
was all on
damage.
purpose. 1 mana, 3/3.
That's good. Come on, deck. Okay.
Last card in hand. A land for adventuring gear.
Nope. No, it's not.
It's a lightning bolt. I knew it the whole time.
You're so good at predicting.
Okay, so none of my creatures fly, which is not fair to me.
That's a first.
They should fly. If this is a lightning bolt, things don't even go badly for me, right? You double block the 3/2, kill the 3/3, take 2 or 3 or something. What if this is a way for you to get lands at instant speed? I don't think you can do that in red-white, right?
No.
You can't like search up a land and put it on.
Yeah.
So I don't need to worry about landfall triggering on 3 of your creatures. Well, 2
No, you
plus the
don't.
gear. So where does this bone splitter want to go? Let's go bone splitter here. Tooth here.
Okay.
And I'm doing that main phase because I'm going to play my Core Skyfisher main phase.
Nice.
And I'm going to reuse my tooth. I could have also picked up Thraben Inspector and gotten another clue, but I wouldn't be able to attack with it this turn, and I think that whether or not you have a removal, it's best for me to attack with these 3 creatures and force you to block as much as possible. So any 2 creatures should be lethal, so I think you can leave 1 unblocked since my hand is empty. And take 5. Alright. And it is removal? Okay.
It is the
not
bolts.
taking the 5, okay. So you trade the Hawks for the Thraben. You have to throw away 1 Lynx for 4 damage.
Mm-hmm. And now I'm left
And
in
now
a
we're
pretty
both
bad spot.
at no cards in hand, but you're drawing to 1. Oh, the landfall triggers. You can make it an 8/9.
I could.
If I didn't have any tapped creatures, you'd be somewhat close to lethal.
Close, yeah.
Can I put it all on the flyer? I can, right?
You can.
2,
yeah.
4, 6. Alrighty.
7. You got 8.
Drew a land, but it did not matter. Boop. Boop. Does Step Links fly? It looks like it's pretty solid.
I wish.
On the ground.
Alright, you got it.
Alright, on to sideboarding again. And this time I'm not bringing in Sun Lances. Because you don't have that many red creatures that aren't working.
Yeah.
This is all out. Which leaves only that, which is not good against the First Strikers and the Lone Missionaries. So I don't think I can bring in anything against your deck, actually. Yeah, that's it for me.
Yes, I would like to play first. I'm going to keep.
I have 4 lands in hand.
So it's a snap keep.
I really prefer the 1 land versions because I'm not a landfall deck. And if I just like drew a land for turn, I don't know if I could win with just 3 spells. Yeah, I think I have to mulligan and try to get more action. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is probably a little better. Discard. Which one? I guess I'll put this on top. Alright.
Alright, I am going to start off with an Evolving Wilds.
Court Homunculus.
I will get a mountain. And
no, that's one of my artifacts.
play this for no value and pass.
Nice, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oriox Sun Chaser.
Yep.
Of course, I don't have an artifact anymore, so I'm 0 out of 3 on my way there.
I'm okay with that. I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Oh god. You're like, oh yeah, but they're just 2 mana 1/1 flyers, so it's not a big deal. And you're like, no, it's still a big deal actually. Oh good, another Chain Lightning. Just what I always wanted. Okay.
Feels good when I get removal.
Alright, I can play 2/1 drops, and I'll pass. No more removal, please.
Okay.
Hey, where'd you get that Squadron Hawk from?
It's a secret.
Ah,
You'll never know.
I bet it came from your deck. I bet it's something
Yeah, it
that's
did.
really boring
You
like
got
that.
it. You got me. Might as well just get rid of that.
Might as well leave it alive. You know what I mean? Alright.
No, I don't.
Alright. So I see how it is. Chain Lightning, Flame Flash.
This feels a lot better.
Something tells me that you don't want me to win this game. I'm going to attack for 1 on turn 4, which is not quite as fast as some of the other starts that I've been having.
A-okay with that. And a Flare Husk.
Oh, I finally have Metalcraft.
You do.
Now you've wasted all your removal, I'm going to have a 3/3 flyer forever, right? Right? Please? Right? Ah.
Nope.
All according to plan. To your plan, that is.
That is correct. All according to plan.
Bone Splitter.
That's a good one.
Free Frogmite.
Nice.
Attack. I'm actually not going to equip the Bone Splitter. I'd rather crack the Clue. I think I'm going to need more cards.
Yeah, you definitely
need more cards to beat you.
Yeah.
Because you still have another 2 Squadron Hawks in hand? Right?
I do. Yeah.
So you still have a lot of blockers that you could trade off with these 1 and 2 toughness things, not to mention what else you might draw, so. I'll just hit for 2.
I'm gonna get a Plains. Let's get in for 5 or 4.
I shall not block because Frogmite is contained to the ground. Well, I drew a card, which is good.
That's a good thing. That's a good card to draw.
And even better,
Oh man,
3 lands, I get to cast 2 2-drops.
nice.
Still can't equip my Bone Splitter though. None of these can block your flyers anyway, so they'll just get in for 4. Nice little tidy even race we have going here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd hate for you to mess it up by removing this Oriox Sun Chaser. Speak of the devil.
Called it.
What's that, 5 removal spells this game? No,
1,
just
2,
4. Just
3, 4.
I exaggerated.
And
Oh, the Journey. Oh, it is 5.
5, yeah.
5 removal spells in 6 turns is not a good recipe for my deck. Because although I do have a go wide... Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. You'd think that since I have a go wide strategy, individual removal spells would not bother me so much, but a lot of my creatures are just bad. So if you remove all the bad ones, or the good ones, then I'm left with a bunch of 1/2s and 2/2s. Oh, and Teetering Peaks for damage. I'm going to lose this game. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can swing for 6. Down to 7.
Ooh, I think I drew the best card possible in this situation. First, I'm going to equip this Bone Splitter. Then, I'm going to...
What's he got? What's he got?
Let's see. Then, wait for it. Yep, here it is.
Oh, go to combat.
Yep, there it goes. I'm going to attack for 3. Oh, yeah.
I'll take 3.
Alright. Okay. And then I'll pass.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
I definitely have a fog. But I'm not going to use it this turn because I'm still at 1. Ooh.
Did we get there?
Ooh. Ooh. I don't think my basic planes counters a chain lightning, so I think you got me.
We got there.
Alright. Oh, and it still wants me to pay red if I want to copy it. That's so weird. I'm already dead. Alright.
Alright, we won a game.
Okay, like to play first. Oh my goodness, this hand is so weird.
Well, I'm on the draw.
I can't keep this. I have to mulligan again. This is going to have to do.
I'm on the draw. I have 1 land. Okay, this is... I guess I'm going to keep this.
It says mulligan. It says you mulliganed. I thought you said you guessed you were going to keep it.
Oh, no, I meant mulligan.
I was so confused.
No, the hand that I got from mulliganing, I'm going to keep.
Okay.
That's
my bad.
Yeah. Okay, put that on the bottom. Uh-oh. I'm gonna play this. Don't have a turn 1 play, though.
Let's see, what do I do here?
Not a bad start.
And then, synergy! I'm gonna pick back up the creature I just played.
Get in for 1?
1 damage. It's finally not a 1 mana 3/3. It's just a lily 1/1.
Right. I will definitely take that. Okay. Well, that's good. Question is, which land do I want to play? I'll play this. And play this.
Well, I guess this is a hand.
That's good for you.
It is. I think you have removal here, so I'm just going to attack without equipping Bone Splitter. Not waste my mana.
Okay, I have the bolt. Do I bolt the Glint Hawk, which is a 2/2 now, and it's also a flyer? I think I'm just going to get rid of this.
Haha, the fear!
1 more damage. But I have these in my hand.
And I'll play the Core Homunculus with the mana I saved.
I have a pretty awkward set of lands in my hand. Unfortunately, don't get any value off of that. A 3 mana chump blocker.
It's got haste! Why don't you attack? You got to attack, right?
Yeah, man, what if that's what haste did? You had to attack.
I think red already has that version of haste a lot of the time.
That's true. That's very true.
Still don't have Metalcraft. Equip up this Ardent Recruit so it can attack. See what you want to trade with. Okay, got my flyer, one of them, since I played the Glinthawk this turn. And I am empty-handed versus your 4 cards in hand. Let's see if you can come back.
Get some chumps.
Really glad that wasn't in Evolving Wilds.
Yeah.
Didn't want to have to deal with a 3/3 blocker and
Yeah.
not be able to attack with my 2/2s. I got lucky there. Well, that's a draw.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The Tooth!
The Tooth.
And that makes Metalcraft. Alright.
Coming in for 5.
Could have moved over the Bone Splitter in anticipation of that. But I'm not sure you would have fallen for that trick. I'm not sure what you would have blocked in that case.
Yeah. That was a good Metalcraft trick, though.
That was a good top deck.
So I'm gonna play this.
No, not life gain. No. I thought the game was over, but Lone Missionary is a pretty good card.
Oh, I tapped my white source. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna pass.
I think I'm going to leave the Bone Splitter where it is. I think that makes the most sense. Because the only trade you can make is on Homunculus, so I don't really want to move it to Homunculus.
Mm-hmm.
Make you choose between blocking the most damage and actually removing a creature. Although maybe you'll get to do both if you have removal. No,
nope.
You don't. Oh, I forgot my tooth.
Haha.
I'm so silly. Hopefully it's not relevant, but we'll see. Frogmite comes down.
It's nice having Naya Panorama instant speed, but I don't think I have the luxury for that right now. Okay.
Another blocker.
Go ahead.
Alright. I think that's lethal if you don't have removal. If I don't forget to use my tooth again. Oh, you do have removal. Tricky, tricky. Why did I tap mana? That's a great question.
I don't know.
Alright, only dealing 3.
But
I have another creature!
I still have Squadron Hawks in my hand.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. A billion more blockers. Oh, and our Chain Lightning. Oh, I'm in trouble. I thought this game was over. Squadron Hawk is going to take it out, though. Draw 3 cards.
Alright.
Chooses not to use the ability. Oh, yeah, because you already used it.
I used it way earlier.
I should have been keeping track of what was in your hand. Alright. Well, I don't need to equip because I have lethal, so you have to block anyway. Alright. 1 card versus 1 card. Yours is a 1/1.
What is yours?
It's a 2/2.
No.
Actually, it's a 4/2. Let's see what you can draw. I guess even if you draw nothing, you have a chump block for another turn.
Mm-hmm.
Thing with my mono white deck, unlike yours, I have no direct damage. So I have to get in with a creature.
Right. Yeah, so as long as I get blockers.
Or removal, you could theoretically stall me endlessly.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, it was not a fetch land.
Alright. See if there's removal or if this is just a chump block. Oh no, you already played it.
Yeah, I already played it.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh man, that's a good one. That is a good one. I think that's it.
Should be it. One missionary might give you one more turn. Because it'd be a blocker on the ground, and it'd be 4 life. And that was all they wrote.
Almost stabilized. Man, that would have been crazy.
Woo! Alright, 2 matches to none. What's that, 3 games to 1? Right, 4 games to 1. 4 games to 1, because it was 2-0, then 2-1.
Right.
Oh, I didn't use my thing. I didn't equip. Oh. Okay, alright, I'm giving you another draw. I misclicked.
Thank you.
That was not on purpose. I was too busy talking to pay attention. I have Threadman Inspector and a clue. It's not over yet. Now it's over. Well, now I actually have lethal without the Bone Splitter or the Tooth, so
you
I can't.
could skip through your attack step.
I don't want to.
All right.
All right,
games,
boom,
Jake.
there we go. So, based on the games, I feel like you could conceivably take Mono White Metalcraft into a league. And it does have the crazy fast starts a good portion of the time to just run over decks that aren't prepared. So if they don't have like 2 removal spells, or they don't have like an Evankar's Justice on turn 4, you could definitely beat some decks just with the flooding out your creatures, 1 mana 3/3s, 2 mana 3/3 flyers, and so on. It's probably like a 2-3 deck on average, maybe like a 3-2 deck in the certain meta game that's like weaker to aggro decks and expecting slower weeks. But I could see it, going higher or lower for sure. What about red-white Landfall?
So, at least against your deck, the only way I won was having all that removal, and it just seemed to me that the Landfall triggers were too cute to matter.
Yeah, most of the Landfall I've seen is better in red-green, because green has a little bit better payoff, and also better enablers with land searchers, usually.
Yeah, so I don't know, I probably wouldn't take this into a league, I'd probably just play with it for fun.
Alright, well there you have it. You have one deck that you can play with for fun, tune it, maybe try to improve it, and also Mono White Metalcraft could certainly use some improving as well. But that at least gets my at least half stamp of approval for something fun that might be able to take down a couple matches in a given league.
Yeah, seems pretty sweet.
Anywho, thanks again to Yosef for submitting the Metalcraft list. Thank you to Will for submitting your list and for joining us so that we can make this collaboration.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Don't forget to check out Will's Twitter and YouTube channels if you're coming from my end, and don't forget to check out the MTG Goldfish YouTube and Twitter if you're coming and watching this from Will's point of view.
That's right.
Thanks for everyone for watching. Let us know in the comments if you enjoyed it and you want to see more of this in the future. Probably more with Will, maybe more with other content creators, or if you just want me to stick to normal boring old leagues. I had a lot of fun, so I hope to play with you again, Will.
Yeah, same.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a good one, Jake.